Good morning, it's Thursday, January 27th, and I got some grind lines mostly finished. So this one just needs a tiny bit of cleanup. This is going to have an antiqued finish. Everything else will get a little bit more polish. You'll recognize this one because it looks a lot like that one. By a lot like, it means it's all but identical. And then big bread knife. A little thicker than I usually make, so a little heavier to work on, but hey, it is what it is. And then this guy and the fork will get matching handles in the variety of dark giraffe bone. So I'm doing 2 sets for this customer. These are not the first ones I've done for him. He likes them, and he likes to give them as gifts to his friends and coworkers. So making some more of those, and we are aiming for a heat treat for Wednesday next week. So I've got a little bit more work to do on the 4 customs. I did not get to the Hanasukis yesterday, so hopefully today I'll get these finished up, stamped, straightened, and ready for heat treat, and then I can work on the Hanasukis after that. So that's my day. Have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here's Daniel.
Hey all, catch me up on everything that's going on in my world. I will be Cerakoting today as long as the axe heads are good and gassed out. I let them sit in the oven yesterday so that way they can get all of the oils and stuff out that they need to. That will be one of my main objectives for today. And then I will go ahead and either help Josh with the hand sanding or hand sand these 2 guys so they can be finished up pretty quick. Because we're not heat treating till Wednesday, I won't have to worry too much about getting anything other up to that. I do have a little progress on the refurb that came in for grind lines. This is actually 1085 steel, so as you can see it's already rusting, but I've got some good bevels ground into it, so I'll probably take it to like an 80 or 120 to give it to the customer, just so that way they can have what they asked for. Other than that, that's going to wrap up my day. I forgot. Nico, we going to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go see what Nico's got going on for us today. What's up, buddy?
Good morning.
What you got?
Yesterday we got a few more of these back in stock. They're the Benchmade bailout, upgraded with the aluminum scales and M4 blade and a little glass breaker on the bottom.
Right on. Yeah, one of my favorite knives. Not really a huge fan of the Tonto point or chisel point, however you'd like to, but really, really great aluminum scales that I'm a fan of. Makes it really lightweight but durable. Really like the color as well, and I'm always a high carbon fan, so anything high carbon I'm always joyed to see, and Benchmade does a good job at coating that so you don't have to worry about maintenance. Take a look at them. A good number of them came in, guys. Other than that, we'll wrap that up for the day. We've got a couple more days. We're mid-weekend for us, so we'll see you on the next one, and take care of that.
Good morning, it's Friday, January 28th, and I got my grind lines finished. Everything is stamped and ready to go, so initials in a couple of them. This one is shiny, so it's all nice and cleaned up. So those are ready for heat treat on Wednesday. I will also be finishing up the grind lines on the Hanasukis. I got them preliminarily started. Some of them are done. Some of them just need a little bit more work. I think I'm going to go shiny on a couple of them, but we'll see. Which is cool because Gabriel will also be doing grind lines today in hopes of having his second knife for heat treat on Wednesday as well. Super exciting. So that's my day. I'm going to finish these up. Hopefully I'll be able to get to that handle I still haven't shaped. And otherwise, business as usual. That's my day. Here's Daniel with what he's got going on.
Hey everyone, just to catch you up to date with and up to speed with what's going on in my world, I have got these 2 refurbs. One is already hand sanded, the other one will be ready for hand sanding pretty soon, if not hand sanded by the end of the day. I will then switch on over to my customs and some stock knives to finish up for ground line, so that way I have knives ready for the heat treat Wednesday, and then back upstairs doing leather work. That will be the main focus of the day for the most part. Other than that, I'll help out where it's needed. And let's go inside the showroom to see what Nico's got going there. What's up, buddy?
Good morning. We got a couple of axe heads that you Ceracoted yesterday.
Yeah, so a good buddy of ours, George, who is Texas Tool Made Co. on Instagram, does a lot of cool custom handles for axe heads. He's also a big part of the axe throwing community here in Houston, in the Houston area. He comes in for a lot of the profile work for us on some of the customers' handles that he has, and so he asked for these 2 to be Ceracoted. Took care of them, pretty quick and efficiently. They're ready to go now.
Yep.
Right on. So other than that, guys, that will finish up for today. We got one more day in the books, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Good morning. It's Saturday, January 29th, and I finished my grind lines on the 6 Honda Sukis. Super stoked about that. So there are for the heat treat on Saturday, and we've got a couple new finishes we're gonna try. So this is a slicer for stock, and so Josh had this idea, and I'm willing to play with it. So we have that one and the Giotto. I don't see it right now, but anyway, it'll look similar. So we will etch them. I'll do that on Wednesday while I'm doing the heat treat. And Gabriel finished his second knife ready for heat treat. So we will heat treat that along with everything else on Wednesday, which kind of cool. Both Josh's second knife and Gabriel's second knife will be in the same heat treat. Interesting, kind of cool. And we picked out the handle. So this is a fork we won't be using for customs. So I will make this slicer to match it, so we'll have a carving set in stock, something I've wanted for quite a while but never made happen. So when the customer asked for darker draft bone on his forks, I was like, oh, perfect, I'll use that one for something for stock. So super stoked about that, and you'll see more work on that stuff happening Wednesday and Thursday next week. So that's my day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Here's Daniel with an update.
Hey y'all, just to get you up to speed with what's going on in my world, got both of the refurbs up. The Purple Heart came out great. Josh used 2 different parts of the Purple Heart that were stabilized. I really like how it's come out, and I think he's gotten some reins as rehandles as he's been doing this. That was a good majority of my day, along with leather work. We were pretty busy towards midday, but I've got leather work I can show you guys upstairs next week. Other than that, let's go in with Nico, see what's going on with it. What's up, buddy?
What's up? This is a new handmade I'll be putting in today, so it'll be online at the end of the weekend.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a little Santoku, super thin, super light, box elder burl, G10 pens. And then look what just came in for sharpening. We haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones, man. The Anthem. I really am sad that Benchmade discontinued this guy. I actually know this customer pretty well, and I always kind of gush over it. So always a fun one when that walks in. That should wrap up our week, guys. That's going to be it. By the time you see this video, that knife should be in stock along with everything that we've covered over the week. You guys have a great weekend. Stay warm if it gets cold where you're at, and we'll see you next week on the other one. Bye.